Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your reader, Lorraine, and guys, I am here to do your reading for the collective. Now, before we get stuck in, guys, I've just taken these cards out of the deck just now, and I haven't actually shuffled them at all. I just took them out of the box. And I was just compelled to turn them all over. And what I see going on here, we've got all of these at the bottom of the deck. Now, the first one I pulled out of the box was the Twin Flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. The next card deck I pulled out was this one, which was Six of Air. So this is the Six of Swords. Then the next card deck I pulled out was Forgiveness. And then this one says that when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So, as you know, nothing happens by coincidence or, by accident or whatever. Everything happens for a reason. So right off the bat, this is definitely going to be a message that's coming through. I feel so strongly that somebody, divine masculine, has now accepted what their situation is. They've also accepted the situation between themselves and the karmic. And there is now a strong desire to move away from them now. And they are heading back to the light. They're heading back to their divine feminine, which is the light. Okay. What I also see here is that they are also being, I nearly said heavenly, spiritually, well, both heavenly and spiritually guided. Okay. This is Archangel Michael with, a soul, okay? Well, not a soul, a lady, or we can say the divine feminine or divine masculine. Depends on, it's always about the energy, okay? With what we pick up here, not so much really about the gender. But you are protected. This is a protected, sacred union. Irrespective as to whether you are in union in the 3D or not, okay? But you are definitely in union on the 5D plane. There's no doubt about that. Okay. So I do feel that this is a real sense of a message coming through these cards, that what the divine masculine is really looking for, divine feminine, is about the forgiveness. Now, we are all about unconditional love with this journey, as you know. Okay. And obviously there's certain things that you have to be very honest about and very realistic about. You can love them unconditionally, yes. But I've always said, if there's certain things that they're doing or they're not doing right, then definitely call them out on it. Remember, it's about helping each other to grow at the end of the day. Okay. Now, obviously with regards to your divine counterpart situation, divine feminine, they really wasn't in the right mind frame. They were just going through so much, sort of like triggered kind of like events that was just really bending them backwards and forwards, bending over backwards and forwards to really face their situation and seal things off. Now, today is the 9th of September, so it's the 0909 portal energy. And there is about a completion that is actually taking place around the world. All of us are going through our endings in our own way, our completions in our own way. We're ending these cycles big time. So it could be the ending of a frustrating, stagnant kind of energy that's come to an end. You would have got confirmation throughout that day to say that something has ended, where the delay has ended. So now, very, very soon after that, you're going to start to get the movements again. The energies are going to start to flow again. Now, as we all know, that the stagnation happened for, for a very particular reason with regards to the way how we are looking within ourselves. This is also to do with like hermit energy as well. So for most of you, you would have been in this hermit mode, irrespective as to whether or not you are divine feminine or divine masculine, or even karmic. But this is about the reflection that you would have had within yourself and about the people around you during this time. And it's now you're getting this energy of like, this is coming to an end. Sometimes you can't explain it, but you feel it. You know that things are coming to an end. So this will be the ending of, as I said, the stagnation. The ending of the silence between yourself and your divine counterpart. The ending of the relationship between the divine masculine and his or her karmic. Okay? The ending of the rivalry between the divine feminine and the karmic. And so forth and so forth and so forth. Whatever is going on in your situation that you are ending, you need to apply it to that. Apply it to your situation, okay? So this is kind of like a pre-shuffle. This is just showing you exactly what is going on here. Forgiveness is the key word. Forgiveness is the key word right here that I see with this, okay? As well, I was going to say that it's... I'm hearing in order to patch the bridge, even, you also have to kind of like give the forgiveness. I forgive you. Even if, or you ask for forgiveness as well, even if you know within yourself that you haven't done anything divine feminine, but it's about you knowing better because you're the one that gives the balance. And you're the what, like, no shade to the divine masculine, but the divine feminine, you are the priestess, you are the goddess, you're the empress, you're the high priestess card, the one that's got the wisdom. And if you are also in the hermit energy, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes, in a sense, you kind of like give them a little pass. But it's not like to say that it's going to happen all the time. You call them out on the situation, yes. But then you kind of like not dismiss it to the point of where it's becoming sort of like, you're flippant about it, because that's not the case at all. This is about just making sure that you end this ongoing sort of like nitpicking or, and you didn't do this and, and for about a good 3 months, I never heard anything or whatever the case may be. Because you already know. And if you're someone who's been watching so many different twin flame readings, and you should roughly know what's happening, or if you can resonate with what the readers are saying with regards to your situation or the situation as a whole for the collective, then you know like it's fine. I don't have to hold on to the energy anymore. I don't have to hold on to the emotion anymore. I let it go. The more I let go, the stronger I become. If I hold on for as long as I can to a grudge, it's going to eat me away. I'm gonna dissolve into nothing but bitterness and anger. And I want to let this go in order to be free. So this is where this forgiveness energy is coming in, okay? So guys, I'm just going to turn these cards over now and get into the reading, okay? This is general. This is not about your gender or your star sign. This is purely about the energy that I'm picking up from the reading, from the cards, all right? And they're really speaking a lot of volumes to me right now, just with these sets alone. But what we're going to do, we're just going to delve in a little bit deeper by just shuffling the cards and then getting the reading as to what's actually happening here. But there's a divine masculine out there that is ready to go. They're ready to bounce. Okay, and this is through acceptance. They've surrendered. And I feel that the higher self is really trying to kind of like work alongside with the soul tribe, the soul family, the angels and the archangels to try and help to bring this divine masculine along. I'm also sensing a lot of ascended master energy as well. Okay, so 33. Check out 33. There's a reason why I mentioned that number. Could be the fact that you're 33 years old, or your divine masculine is 33 years old, or they were probably born on, I don't know, the 3rd of March, because that's 3-3 as well. But there's something going on with that number, okay? You might even see 333 later on during the week after you've watched this reading. And at that time, focus on your feeling, focus on the energy, and look up what 333 means for you, okay? Twin flame, love, angel numbers, okay? So, without further ado, let's get stuck in and sort these cards out. So what I'm going to sort out first is the Angel Therapy deck. Put these guys in a little charge whilst I'm doing this. So there's a lot of honesty that's going to be coming out from this conversation. And I feel that it's long overdue. Welcome it with open arms and an open heart. You have to speak your love from the heart, okay? Definitely. So I'm just going to put that to one side, because that card is eager to speak out. If you haven't already done so, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. And also I'd like to say a big hello and thank you to the new and existing subscribers. I hope you guys are not doing too bad, okay? Just keeping yourselves very positive minded. The vibrations are going to be high. Let's go. So we've got law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Now, as I said to you with regards to the completions, now you're understanding about certain things that are now changing. There's endings that are taking place. For many of you, this is you now diving deep within yourself, okay? Because this looks like this beautiful angel is sort of like in the sea. You've got all the fishes around her. So this is about deep emotions, really drawing on the energies from the universe, as well as, you know, being close to water. So maybe for you guys, if you are live near water, or you can easily get to a place where there's like a lake, or you know, the sea or a river, do some meditation and start to manifest. Start working with that, okay? The next card that we've got is listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. This is what's happened with the divine masculine. This is really seriously about the fact that there is some form of alignment, because he has surrendered and he's working with the universe. Also with the law of attraction, what I mentioned about the water as well, is that this is definitely to do with intuitive energies as well. It's only because that card just has intuitive, it triggered me into that as well, because I was thinking of emotions and stuff like that. But there's definitely a real strong sense and energy that your divine masculine, one of them is definitely aligning himself with his higher self. Workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Now, there may, well, it's not even there may. Not every divine masculine is going to be totally blind and oblivious to the signs and synchronicities and the situation, okay? Like, and they would have been like this for like 5,000 years. You know, at some point, they start to wake up. At some point, the curiosity kicks in and they're like, you know what, what's going on here? I need to go and let me just research this. And I feel that this is what's been happening. The more that was being revealed to the divine masculine, where he was attending, you know, seminars online or reading up, you know, workshops. It's not even about probably even attending workshops and seminars, but certainly looking at what's online, signing up to a few websites and getting the newsletters and trying to figure out what's actually going on with this energy, because he will know that there is some kind of connection that he can hardly explain. And obviously for them, he would or she would know or would have come across the term twin flame, okay? That is now the most biggest kind of thing right now trending, as of obviously, well, with regards to the plague situation as well. But in terms of the spirituality the twin flame journey, the relationship, I mean, this has been going for, obviously thousands and thousands of years, but in recent times, this has really been like a lot of people are waking up to this journey, okay? Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have got parents. The divine truth is that your parents internally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Certainly the case with this divine masculine. There's a lot of healing that is taking place, okay? And as I said, with regards to ending certain cycles, ending certain grudges as well, if like they're not talking to their parents or anything like that, or maybe there was not speaking to them for a very long time. I feel that feuds are now going to be resolved. Talking will resume, or it could be the fact that there could be an ending of a parental relationship. It could be through death as well. All right. So, but there's certain things that are ending as well as beginning. Let's get stuck into the butterfly for life changes. We've got finances. As always, this card, whenever I do twin flame readings, it's always about the money. Even if it's like, sort of like normal soulmate relationships, we know that finances is a big factor in the journey, okay? You need to make sure that you are financially wealthy and healthy, that you are balancing your checkbook. I mean, definitely, this is what I feel that is going on with the divine feminine in particular. Many of you are looking to open up and set up your spiritual businesses. So therefore, you're definitely feeling this kind of corporate energy where this is about you needing to make sure that your finances are flowing. It's not just about you waiting, oh, well, when my divine masculine comes along, then, we'll be able to, have everything, in sorted out. You're doing it for yourself. Now, this card here is, again, parental care. So this does feel that there's some kind of healing that is going on between a mother and a father with the divine masculine. Also, he does have finances on the mind as well. We've also got self-care. Now, this is really definitely for you, divine feminine, but this is also for the divine masculine as well. I'm just going to pull one more card. Adult children. Yeah. There's definitely something going on with the divine masculine and his parents or guardians or parent. And I feel that this has been resolved now. It could be the fact that there could have been sibling rivalry going on between the DM and the brother or sister or brothers and sisters. And, it's always been like that. Probably the youngest and always getting picked on. And the parents are not really understanding. Oh, you never understood me. And, that kind of vibe there. Okay. But obviously now as a child, he's still a child. He's still their child. This is now about the fact that where he's growing up now, he is able to kind of have this conversation now with them as well, because this really feels like there's a lot of healing that needs to take place with this parental care and the adult children. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck for this, we've got spiritual growth. This is definitely what's happening here to the DM. There's one in particular that is all about, the change. And this is the change for the better. Okay, so let's pull for the tarot. Let's get into the tarot. Ace of Fire. Ace of Wands. This is a brand new cycle. A brand new opportunity that has come his way. And he's taken it. He has to end this feud, I feel, between his family or I nearly said in-laws. He may be coming out from a marriage and could be parents-in-laws that he's having to kind of heal and build, rebuild a rift with as well. Maybe it's the fact that there's children involved again as well, with this energy. All right, but there's something new that he cannot stay with these people. The divine masculine cannot stay with them anymore. All right, he has to leave them because it's time. So we've got the fact that there is a new energy. There's a new cycle that he wants to endure. Remember what I said, he's coming your way. We've got the sun in reverse. So at this precise moment in time, it's like it's just been reignited, but it hasn't really caught the flare just yet. Because I feel that there's a lot of healing that he still needs to do. And also, even though he's moving on, there is still a sense of unhappiness. Hence, that's why he's looking for the forgiveness. He's very glad and he's elated that he has left behind his karmic past. But I feel that the direction he's moving towards, he doesn't know how to take you. We've got the Four of Fire. Now, this is the Four of Wands. As I said, he's heading towards the 11-11 energy. Okay, he's been guided. So right now, I still also feel that he's still kept in the dark about certain things, about what to do. This is why I said to you, I felt that he was being divinely guided, spiritually guided by, and heavenly guided by Archangel Michael, with regards to, obviously, with his soul family, ancestors, ascended master energy as well, angels as well. There's a lot of, the universe is really pulling out all the stops for this particular divine masculine, as he's been guided back towards the Four of Fire or the Four of Wands. 3 cards already, and it's fire sign energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got transformation. He has just come out from his massive change. And this is also a feeling of a bit of a fearful kind of vibe with regards to what's happening, the change, death. He's come out from, remember what I said to you about the endings. The next card we've got is the Ten of Earth. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So as I said, he has definitely finished and completed a cycle with this karmic. It's over. It's over. We've got the World card. Now, as I said to you, there's a situation going on right now. He could be crossing over. He could be halfway across the world. I feel it's either you guys are probably not at opposite ends of the earth. Because I'm thinking of like as above, so below. So somebody could be in the northern hemisphere, somebody else could be in the southern hemisphere. But this is definitely completions, endings. All right. We've got 3 cards here and they want to talk. So I'm going to let them speak because I'm told to let them speak. Let them hear what they have to say. But I'm going to leave that to one side. And I'm going to give you the deck, the card underneath. 7 of Water, which would be the 7 of Cups. He's no longer confused. He's no longer fantasizing. He's no longer having all the options all over the place. He's already chosen. He's making his way back. Okay? So whoever was sort of like around him at that time or anything like that, it's ended. It really, really has. Okay? I don't feel sorry guys, just bear with me a second. I'm hearing I don't feel he knows where he's going. And I feel that with the World card in reverse, it's a bit like where maybe he doesn't know where you are. And he's getting the guidance as to how to reach out, how to get in touch. All right. I'm going to just pull a card and see what's happening with the Sun card. And obviously with the other cards as well. Just bear with me, guys. Right, let's just get some extra information. Just going to open up this reading slightly. Let's have a look and see. So the Sun in reverse, I'm not going to do the Ace of Fire, but the Sun in reverse, what can you tell me about this card, please, Spirit? What's happening here? Why is the Sun in reverse? Princess of Pentacles. So there is a sense of really kind of like figuring things out, learning as you go by, and really wanting to make this offer. I feel also because it's a page, because this is a Princess of Pentacles, it's like a Page of Pentacles in the tarot, traditional tarot. I don't feel that it's actually matured enough as yet for it to be really blazing. But don't forget, the spark has already been lit with this Ace of Fire, and also the Princess of Pentacles is the minor arcana. Well, the Ace of Pentacles will be the minor arcana for the Sun card as well. They do carry the ace in their hands. So they are definitely coming in with an offer. This is real to them. And I do feel as well, this is all they have to give. Because I feel I'm drawn to the finances. All right? So what they have to offer you, it may start off small, but I feel that this is going to grow exponentially. Okay? Now with this Four of Fire, because as you can see, it's like they're making their way to you. Okay, they're making their way to you. But it's like you're not even paying no attention because you're just singing your own song. You're just doing your thing, Divine Feminine. And you're looking beautiful right there. So let's have a look and see what's happening with the Four of Fire. How are you in this vibe? This is you in the Four of Fire, by the way. What's happening with you? So, okay. So you have really come out from this Four of Wands, sorry, the Four of Swords. You were healing for a very long time. Okay, you can see that you know this energy for a very long time because you had a lot to do with the losses. Okay, the Five of Cups, and you was also dealing with somebody who wasn't as mature as they should have been. The Divine Masculine really was just not on top form. And there was a lot of things that you was going through as well. And I do sense as well, with regards to the, because I'm hearing as well, Divine Feminine, that you're saying, well, it's his loss. It's not my loss. It's his loss in the end. It's not mine. I thought it was my loss. But now that where I am, it's not my loss at all. It's his. So for you to be in that energy, yeah, you're focusing now on your healing. You're just getting on. You're just doing your thing. With the Transformation card, how is the Divine Masculine feeling? How is he feeling in this energy? So we have got two cards that's fallen out. I've got to take them. So we got the Strength card in reverse. And we got the King of Swords upright. So as I said to you, he had to be closing off a lot of cycles as well. And really feeling very different. Like he was alone by himself. Okay. And with the Strength card as well, this was about the fact that this was loosening the karmic connection. And with this King of Swords, this was the strength that he needed to kind of like take his power back so that he would have been strong enough to cut off this connection with him and the karmic. So this isn't about him feeling weak on the inside, you know, per se. This is about the fact that he was definitely cutting off this karmic connection and weakening the link, okay? This Transformation card. And the Ten of Earth, or the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel that this is definitely the karmic in reverse. You know, obviously, clearly not impressed, totally pissed because she's lost her finances. She's lost a lot. There's a flow there that is gone. It's dried up. Ten of Earth, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, Five of Staves in reverse. So that struggle to get away from this person. I tell you something, she was really putting up a fight for this. And there was a lot of struggles in this relationship, in this setup. She was not giving him an easy time. And he found this to be a very much of a burden. And this was also, she was still struggling to sort of see what she could get out of it as well. Probably, you know, as I said about an ending of a marriage. So with regards to like divorce settlement as well, she wanted more money or she wanted more perks and benefits. And he, you know, there was a real struggle because her lifestyle is over. For what the life as she, you know, was very used to is finished because he found his strength to cut off her finances and so forth like that. I'm seeing things now with regards to this world card. He's waiting for something to come to him so that he can totally extricate and leave. He's left anyway, but officially, I feel that some kind of documents coming through. So this could be like a divorce paper or some kind of contract is ending. Something official is ending. And as you say that, we've got the Ten of Pentacles and we've got the Wisdom. So this is the High Priestess. So this is definitely, okay, two ways to look on this. It's definitely the ending of the situation between himself and the karmic, okay? And he's very much in a silent energy about it as well, but also gaining wisdom from this situation. So maybe this is about him having to learn a thing or two about what it is that he had left behind, what he was investing in, what he was trying to make work. It didn't work. Okay, so this is an ending. And at the bottom of the deck, the clarifying deck, we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So as I said, I just feel that he doesn't have the clarity just yet. And I still feel that he's still kept in the dark for certain things because, as I said, with regards to the Sun in reverse, to me, it feels as if like he's kind of walking around a bit blind. So there's something that he's really not clear about. Underneath this Ace of Swords, we've got the Judgment in reverse. So there could be some kind of karma that he's still having to finish off and complete so that he will be able, once the World card turns up, then everything here will turn up. And then it means that karma has been completed and then he will get the clarity and the wisdom that he needs so that when he's coming at you with the Princess of Pentacles, this is going to be a lot more confident and obviously that will mean then that the Sun card will be shining a lot brighter as well. Wow, there's some seriousness. So the messages underneath the, the good tarot is the Five of Earth. So this is the fact that he did feel really left out. He felt left out with regards to the situation. And again, it's talking about finances to me as well. He had gone through a lot. And then we've got the Six of Water. So at that time, during when he was feeling really alone and cut off with regards to the King of Swords energy, he was pining over you and thinking about you a lot. Remembering the things that used to really be good between the two of you. And with the Seven of Air or the Seven of Wands, this is about the, I just feel that this is about the resistance that he was giving. Getting on your high horse and acting, a certain way and, or not, just trying to kind of like avoid certain issues and having to fight all the time and defend himself and stave people off. But with this situation here, this combination, it reminds me, it's saying to me that there was a regret of the Seven of Wands energy that he was giving towards you. But it wasn't just you that he was doing this to. He was doing this to everybody. He was defending, being very defensive to everybody. This particular Divine Masculine really didn't really give a shit about anybody's feelings but his own. And he had no choice. If he wanted to make things work and change, then he had to do what he had to do. And that meant cutting everybody off, not talking to anybody, probably coming off of social media, probably deleted his Facebook account. So if you thought, out of curiosity to go and look for him, and you can't find him because he's not on Facebook. I feel that this girl gave him so much grief, this karmic, that he's had to stay with the Seven of Wands or the Seven of Fire for such a lengthy period of time because of this aggressiveness that he was stopping himself from showing even more aggressiveness to this girl. And then during that restful period, it was about the memory that he had of you. So, okay, so let me just close off this reading with a couple of cards from The Universe Has Your Back. This is messages from the universe for you, Divine Feminine, and from, you know, for the Divine Masculine as well. Let's see what messages they are. Ooh. Cards just spill out. So the first one that flipped was, I choose to learn through love. This is exactly what's happening with the Divine Masculine. He had a lot of things that he needed to really learn about. And real love is one of them. Because he didn't have a clue. He was so distracted by this karmic that, you know, he mistook giving her money as gifts or really flashing the cash. He thought that was love. The next card we've got is, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Again, this is what I feel going on here with regards to the Divine Masculine, really aligning himself with the universe. And again, you know what I feel going on here as well? This meant a lot to him, and it really kind of like the colors are quite similar with regards to this kind of energy of like the Ace of Pentacles. It kind of reminds me of this abundance, security, stability, strength, a strong foundation. This is joy. This is what he was trying to really manifest and bring about with the help of the law of attraction. The next card we've got is, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So again, the feeling of really trying to heal himself, let go, let God. Also with healing the situation with his parents or the parents-in-laws, because I feel that he didn't really have an issue with the karmic's parents. It was just the karmic herself. And what I'm picking up here is that the parents spoilt the karmic. So he was in with a spoilt brat. Anything that he was trying to sort of like say to her, she would go running and tell her family. And then it will make him out to be the bad guy. So she was always involving everybody in the relationship, where if there was any decisions to be made or things that he didn't agree to, she would call him out on it in front of everybody as well, half the times. Okay, so this is another thing that's coming through. And this is another reason why he just really needed to take a little extra time to get over certain things. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. And I feel that this is why the World card, that there's certain things that he has to kind of like wait for. And also during his waiting period, he has to have this healing energy as well. The next card we've got is, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. I sense that with the Law of Attraction card. Most definitely. And then the last card we have, the universe works fast and I'm having fun. When you are in this vibe, okay, and you allow yourself to be aligned with the universe, you will see so much things that's happening and going your way. As the moment that you change your mindset, as I've always said, everything falls into place. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got, happiness is my birthright. Happiness is your birthright. Everybody has the right, the fundamental right, to be happy and successful and abundant, not living in fear, not being hungry, not living in poverty. We all have that right. We are no better than each other. And this is the oneness that comes into this as well. Knowing that we all come from the same energy, the source, the creation, everything. We are all connected. No one's better than the other person. But this whole thing that we are in at the moment, I mean, all that's broken down now anyway. Okay. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. This is really, really great. This is a really sort of positive message that's coming through with this. You know, this really is a, you know, straight twin flame reading. The divine masculine is definitely, you know, definitely on this spiritual growth. And he's certainly coming into this union. And I do feel that what he's offering you, as I said to you, divine feminine, is going to really be, you know, really coming up quite big and quite quickly as well. You're going to start to see things that's going to start to move fast, moving forward quite quickly, especially where new next year is concerned. Definitely next year, 2021. Interesting. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this reading. I do hope that this has helped you with your situation. Please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Remember, as always, as I always say, guys, just please do take what resonates, because not everything is going to fit in your life with this reading. Okay, if you resonate with it 20%, then that's beautiful. If it's 5%, that's amazing. Okay, always keep yourselves positive, and things are going to work out for the best for all of us. Okay, thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will be back with another reading. Peace out.